everyone, it's Sandy. Welcome back. I entered another challenge. This one was Nadine, and her channel is Crafty Creations. She is sponsoring a micro TN challenge, and they have to be in by October 15th, which is my birthday. So all TNs must be in her hands by October 15th. I will link the video below, and if you'd like to participate, you can go and check it out. She had a few requirements for the TNs, and by the way, she will be keeping them. She's not swapping them out or anything. You had to have a tassel or a charm. You had to have 2 embellished paper clips. There had to be a pen. There had to be 2 folders, 2 notebooks, or the composition books, and a shaker or a dashboard. I am going to attempt tonight my first shaker. Everyone's shaker fans. I'm not really a shaker fan because just because I'm a practical person, and I'd be the one to say, well, what do you do with it? Okay, I understand it's just for decoration, and because she asked for it, I will attempt to make one and put it in. In the meantime, I did make my paper tassel, as you can see right here, and I put a little charm on it made with love and a little lobster clasp. And I also made a little embellishment here for the closure. Okay, it goes like this. We had to use her tutorial for her TN, and I think I did. I mean, I've used so many different tutorials for that. I made it according. Got this paper from a shop on Etsy. I can't remember the name of it. If you want to know the name, just ask me in the comments, and I'll link the site for you. I did a little dashboard here, and I put some washi tape, different washi tape on here that I thought matched the paper. I did the little Target pocket. I can't remember if that was required. She has a list of requirements, and they're actually on the video and the description. This was my folder right here, laminated folder. I put some stickers in here. Another little card from says noted and cherish each day. I stamped it on the back. So here's the first insert, and here's the second folder here. I added some bling and a couple of cute paper clips and some more colored paper clips. No one can have too many. Here's one of the ribbon clips that I made. I also made this little, I guess I should just I made this little pom-pom paper clip. And here's the the second insert. I used 2 different books. I used the books from Dollar Tree, which are thinner. They have less sheets, and I use the books from Walmart, which have more sheets, and they only cost 88 cents. So I thought they were too thick for the book, so that's why I just did one of each. One a little thinner, and one they could kind of fit a little better, in my opinion. And here is my third paper clip. You only need to make 2, but I just included 3. And here is my page marker / dashboard / pen holder right here, and I just added a few sticky notes in here. Okay. Alright, so here we go. And I'm going to attempt. I watched the video on YouTube. I'll link it below. Can't remember whose video it was, the name of the channel, but I will link it below. And She was explaining how to make shakers with your fuse tool and without your fuse tool. If you don't have a fuse tool, you can use washi tape. Okay, so here are the elements for my first shaker pocket. I have some sequins here from Michaels. I have some craft medley cup sequins here from, I'm not sure where I bought these. I've had them for a couple of years. I bought them on sale, I think. I'm not sure where, but you can find these in a lot of places. I like them because they have the mix already. If you want the same color mix, you have them different types, and they're already ready to go. You can see I really like these blue, and I have these blue ones, and I had picked these up at Dollar Tree. So these glass beads, I thought they would be nice. I think I bought them especially for the shaker, just because I wanted to see. Usually when I see a shaker in a TN, it's really full, so I didn't want to not have mine full. I didn't want to be the odd man out or the odd woman out, so I decided to get that and maybe give it a little weight. You're supposed to use a background image, and I have one. I picked out one that I do not see at this time. Was it this one? Okay, it may have been this. Maybe this. Yeah, might have been this right here. Because this also came from the paper pad. No, these were actually page markers. This paper pad is like, it has some really cute paper, and I also bought the clip art so I can like make my own little designs, or design my own paper, and that's how I did these. I used the clip art to make up my own designs. Paper, so I like that. That was fun. And let's see. Made this shaker mix, and I'm gonna try to recreate it, something like this here for this one. I'm really not happy with this. I thought I had, it may be in another room. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead, before I actually seal up the top, I'll probably find something else to use because I'm not really that happy with that. So I'll probably find another scrap to cut out and use. I can't seem to locate the one I actually had for this. Was it you? Could have been you. Not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and seal up the bottom and the sides and the other areas with my fuse tool. I put down my fuse mat. I've seen people use cardboard. I've seen people use a magazine. You know, whatever it can roll good on, that's what you want to use. I have the glass mat too, and it does not roll well on the glass mat. The glass mat is good for crafting on, but it's not really good with the fuse tool because I noticed that the wheel, it doesn't give enough traction for the wheel to actually turn, so kind of defeats the purpose. I'm going to seal this up. Okay, I actually need my longer ruler, which is probably in front of the television in the living room. Okay, could have did that a little better. You don't have to go so close to the edge. You kind of give yourself enough room to play. So I'm just gonna seal up one side of this, because this is the center, so this would sit in the middle of the folder, and then it just needs a little margin. So I just gave it a little margin. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm gonna seal that up. The arrow's really nice on this mat. Make sure they're sealed. Looks good. This edge is not sealed, so I'll go ahead and seal this edge here. I guess this is a heavy duty sheet protector. I think I bought these at Walmart, but you can find them at any office supply. Okay. It looks like it's sealed well. This one has to get a little. So I'll just try to give it a little margin, like a 1/4 of an inch. In total. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. You always want to do it going toward the opening. I guess that presses the air out. So you want to try to stay with that. Right, get my line back. Got a different line. Can't see your fold. That was too close to the fold. Okay, see my first little mistake. That was too close to the fold. That was almost on top of the fold. Okay, so let's move away a little bit. And let's see it. Just steady pressure, moderate speed. Don't want to go too slow because you'll burn it up. And you don't want to go too fast because then it won't seal. So here's the pocket. And let's see how that fits around the folder before we even stuff it. I mean, you can put it around your folder. You can put it around. That's why I gave it a little binding here, a little room, in case you want to say, I want to put it around my insert. So this is the thicker book here, and we got a lot going on here. So there you go. So it fits there, and the shaker stuff shouldn't be falling to the back too much. It may, because it could be a little wider for this one, but if you use the Dollar Tree notebook, I think it'll fit around this one a little better. It's not as wide because it doesn't have as many pieces of sheets of paper. So yeah, so this it'll fit a little better, yeah, around that with room to spare. Okay, so that's basically how you would do it. A lot of them are in the front. That's why I said I'd just put it around the folder, because the folder's in the front. But at the end, you can put it together any way you like. You might want to take that off. I thought this was really cute. That's why I put it on there. I was like, oh, I really like that. I think that's really cute. You know, it has the little packages and Tiffany boxes on there, so I thought it was really cute. If it's gonna get on your nerves, just get rid of it. Okay, so I found some paper that I thought I would like. I had to trim this like to a little shy of 3.5, and I think I did it at 4 1/8, but you would do it to fit whatever you want to have a little room, a little breathing room around the edges, because this is flat, and when you fill it up, your paper could be a little too big, I'm assuming, so just give it a little breathing room. This is not double-sided paper, so I am going to make it double-sided. And I'm just going to glue it together and then trim it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put something under this. Don't want to get glue on my mat. So I find a little piece of scrap paper. And use it to glue. Okay. This is just the Craft Bond extra strength glue stick. I saw somebody use it when you're doing your laminating, and you have to do this, and you just kind of brayer it to get all your, try to get the air out. Yeah. So they say it helps. I'm like, okay. You say it helps, I'm gonna give it a try. And then I'm going to trim this. I thought I had my scissors in here. I'll be right back. These are my Martha Stewart scissors that I got from Tuesday Morning for $2. I think it was last year when they had like all Martha Stewart tools and things for $2. I think I got these scissors, cutting board or trim paper trimmer, and a scoring board for $2 a piece. Yeah, I haven't seen a sale like that since, but I'd love to see one, because they had punches, and then when I went back they were gone, and I was like, oh, well, they had other ones but not the ones I wanted. So it's like, girl, how did you let that slip through your fingers? Spend my budget. Okay, so this is gonna be for, I'm gonna do it like this. This side. Now you can put you really can put things in here that speak to you. Like I would probably want to have, you can stamp it with something. If you have a stamp that says something, some words of encouragement or something like that, you can stamp it. Like, okay, I see that. I'll stamp it with Choose Joy. I think that's a good one. Small stamp with Choose Joy. Do have a front here. Yep. And these are Bible journaling stamps. I got these at Tuesday morning too. Not too long ago. Okay, Choose Joy. I probably should be using the other. It's not called a Stamp-O-Majig, but you can stamp over and it give you good impressions. So I don't know how good that's gonna do. Ink pad probably needs to be re-inked about now. I use this Memento ink for everything. This Memento ink is great, especially if you want to color with alcohol markers, which I like to do. Yeah, I can see how it's beating up, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down, and there it is. Choose Joy. I'll put that at the top because it's more than likely the beads will be settling at the bottom. So wipe this off real quick. Keep moving. Okay, so we stamp that. This would be the front. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. See? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Let's try it again. It's not good at all. Can get this going. And that looks like I melted it really well. Yeah. Okay, so this would be the front. You fold it, it would make some room. Don't have a lot of room here, so let's make some. Fold it. And this paper is still kind of thick. And here, I guess because it's double-sided, I can probably trim it a little more. Yeah, it needs to have a little more wiggle room. Bursting out the seams. I'll just take off a little more. Yeah, that's a little better. Got a little wiggle room. Okay, let's do our mix. I got this from a swap partner. The channel is Crafty Heart, and we had a swap for Happy Mail, and she made this sequin mix and sent it to me with this little spoon, and I thought that was like really cute. So I'm going to use the little spoon. Those are pretty sequins. I might use some of those too. And I'm going to grab, you see I really love my blues. I really use these a lot. I think I'll go overboard. I want to mix them in. I have a little jar here. Yeah. A bowl. I'm going to mix them in. I don't know how I'm going to get them in there. But I will figure it out. Some of these. Some of these. Some of these. Some of these. Okay. Now let's get some browns in here. Pretty. Yes. It's gonna be overpowering, so I don't want to do too many. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay. Now, let's get some glass beads. Let's see. Ooh, I like these iridescent ones. Some of these. A few of these. They do add weight. They're so pretty. Like I'm wondering, these look like spacers. So I'm kind of wondering like what you do with them. This kit, I guess you can make jewelry, and I do have like some string, some elastic string. I won this craft kit basket one year at a convention, and it had a lot of different beads and string and all of this stuff for jewelry making, and I was not into jewelry making, but I decided to keep hold on to it. I gave the scrapbooking stuff to my granddaughter, and I'm like, oh, you should have kept that. But I wasn't even scrapbooking at the time. I was more into sewing at that time. I had my embroidery machine, so I was into that. Just add some of these. Just to give it a little razzle dazzle. Thank you, crafty partner over there at Crafts I Heart. Let's add a little bit of these. Let's stir it up, see how I like it. Okay. I like that. A little more blues coming through. Alright. Let's add some gold. Something I like about this, you can dial it. Like, dial it up. Oh, white, iridescent. Stir it up. You can't hardly see those. They are overwhelmed by the other ones. Yeah. And I think the other ones kind of shine more. Because they're bigger. I think if I did a mix with just these small ones, I like that better. Just a little more. And here we go. Because they must be heavier because they sink to the bottom. Just interesting. But anyway, there's the mix. So if you have a cutout or something and you wanted to put that in there, you could do that. Whatever you want to put in, you could put it in there and make it part of your Here, mix. I don't happen to have cutout, and plus it's a micro, so they're kind of small. So I'm like doing this like this, and then I'll just pour it in. Ooh, that's a lot, isn't it? I'm not ever sure how much shaker stuff you're supposed to put in here. But that looks like that's enough for 2 shakers to me. I'm like, I don't know. It's my first. But it just looks like an awful lot. Let me clean it up. Stop cleaning up. Get it later. Yeah. So I just think, okay, let's flatten it out a little bit. And let's make sure this is down here. Yeah, because the shaker stuff is getting down there. Just keeping the paper from going all the way down. We don't want. No, we want the paper down there. Okay, so got the paper down. Let's seal it in. The other side we won't seal because that will be a pocket. So, and it can be used as a pocket for different things, whatever you want to use it for. I'm going to actually try to seal this paper down as close as I can so that it will not allow the sequins to go behind. It's resting at the bottom. Let's see. I can get this to seal closely. Okay. Pretty sure that is sealed. Now we'll do a double seal. I'll put another row up here. Ooh, almost held that down a little too long. The plastic. And there you have it. Our shaker pocket. There we go. My first shaker pocket. As I said, this is for Nadine, Crafty Creations. This is her micro TN challenge. 10s are due by, oh, is that me? I see stuff here and I'm like, oh, did that come out? I hope not. Let's see. I'll move them and I'll shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And let's see. Put it around the folder as it was intended. Okay. There you go. That's what it looks like. Oh yes. And we need to stick something in here. See, I have these. Use a erase marker and write on this and erase it if you have to make notes to yourself or something. It'll be cool for that. So there you go. It's my first TN. So a little flip through. We have, I'm sorry, not TN, but my first shaker pocket. So it has the tassel and the charm. It has my little embellishment here, cutout. It has 3 paper clips, embellished paper clips, a dashboard with the pocket, inside the pocket with some washi, folder with stickers, and another little card here cut out from paper pad. Here's one notebook, one journaling book. Here's some bling, another folder, and some more clips. And number 2. And we have our pocket, our page marker with some, it's also being used as a pen holder, and some sticky notes, and my little label here that can be pulled out. And here we go. So I think I'm ready, Nadine. I can get this out to you. I think I've included everything I needed to put in here, including, I don't like, it's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy. Yeah, maybe I'll put it around. Maybe, let me move something around, because it's kind of sliding because it's heavy on this side because of the sequins, and I don't really like that. I could have did this a little neater, but it was my first attempt, so I'm happy. Kinda. Maybe you don't need to leave room. It fits tighter. Let's see. I'm gonna put it around. I'm gonna move something around. I'm gonna take one of the folders here and take the notebook. Let's try this one. Wrap it around the notebook. This is slippery. Put it around the notebook. And let's put the notebook up front. And these colored elastic cording, I got this from Amazon. And I also got some from AliExpress. And Amazon's is not much more than, because I have Prime, so it's not much more than AliExpress, and you get it in a couple of days. So Amazon is my choice for that. You don't have to wait for it. Okay, so that's there. I'm gonna move this and put the folder here. Shaker, notebook, shaker back, which can also be it could be whatever you want. It's a pocket. Yep. Pocket. Gotta train it. Yeah, train it. That's interesting. Okay, there you go. Hold it around a little bit. You don't tell me what to do, I tell you what to do. There you go. Alright, pocket 1. Let's move this. Notebook, and put this in the last one, and there we have it. Okay, like that. That's okay. You stick on. Okay. And there you are. So everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. And remember to tap that bell for more Sandee's Handiwork. Blessings. Bye-bye.